Every time the man came home, he checked the restraints between his wife's legs. As long as the rope wasn't damaged, the woman would survive another day because she was a wife he had bought. She had been imprisoned for 15 years. Any slight disobedience would earn her a beating. Her rope was extremely short, so she moved slowly every day. Daytime was bearable, but at night the man would crawl to her feet, checking if the rope had loosened and torturing her at the same time. The daughter living next door could hear her mother's screams every night, yet she never tried to stop it because she feared her father. She had long grown used to his authority. Living in this environment, the woman's heart was suffocating. She wanted to escape, but had nowhere to go, until one day the father planned to go out with the daughter. Before leaving, he wanted intimacy with the woman. She resisted fiercely with the daughter nearby. The man had no choice but to give up. The woman stood quietly behind the door, because every time her husband left, he locked the front door to prevent her escape. Once he was gone, she began working in the kitchen while cooking. She asked the neighbor about sleeping pills. The neighbor said nothing, but soon after a paper packet was slipped through the door. The woman took it and asked what payment was required. The neighbor said, "Give whatever you have on you." She instantly understood, stepped back and lifted her skirt. The neighbor watched with satisfaction. Before long, the father and daughter returned. The neighbor was the household servant and quickly opened the storage door. When he saw them, dinner was already prepared. Father and daughter sat at the table eating happily. The woman stayed in the bedroom, never allowed to sit with them, which gave her the perfect chance to drug her husband. She listened carefully to their voices, making sure they wouldn't enter, as she slowly poured the sleeping pills into the drink. As expected, the man drank it all. The woman finally relaxed. She believed she could escape this living hell. Soon the man fell asleep. She woke the daughter, hoping to take her along. But to her shock, the first thing the girl did was wake her father, shouting that the woman was trying to escape. When the father didn't respond, the girl threw the front door key aside. The woman rushed to grab it, but the daughter blocked the doorway, refusing to let her leave. Seeing the girl lose control, the woman tried to force her way through, but the daughter raised a bottle and threatened her. As they stood in deadlock, the man woke up. It turned out the pills were fake. The woman was beaten once again. Injured, she sat before the mirror holding a comb. It seemed she had finally decided to take revenge on her husband.